Today we are looking at a $10 Amazon multi-tool. I have actually never heard anyone review or even talk about this tool, but this is for those people who think the Leatherman juice is way too big. So if you think the Leatherman juice needs reduced to about 3/4 of its size, then this is the perfect multi-tool maybe for you. So this is one of those where you can get it customized. So I just put the HVAC budget channel just for fun. And here is the little tool. So you have the pliers, you've got very miniature wire cutters. So I hope you don't need to cut anything too large. They're very, very small. So let's go ahead and look at this side. You have the keychain attachment right here. That's part of what this is. And then you have a very small Phillips screwdriver. So this is compared to the juice. So those are the two screwdrivers, and the juice is already pretty small, to be honest. And then we have several sizes of screwdrivers here as well. These are the 3 screwdrivers, very similar, again, the tool set to the juice, except instead of super sized, super minimalized, or super miniaturized. And so you have these 3 sizes of screwdrivers. If you need very small screwdrivers, again, maybe this is for you. And these are fairly short as well. If you do not get these screwdrivers down far enough, then the pliers actually catch on them. So keep that in mind. And this metal definitely, I don't believe, is very hard, because when the screwdriver is caught before, it's already done some scraping on the pliers. All right, so we'll close this up. We'll look at some of the outside tools. On this side, you have a very skinny bottle opener, and you have another very small screwdriver on the end. Then on this side, you have a can opener of sorts. So I hope your can isn't too large. You do have this very miniature sized can opener as well. And then switching, we have a knife, which is, I think this comes into about 1.5 inches long. And if you have any doubts, let's see if I can get this focused. I guess all it says is stainless, but this is definitely Chinese. So there we go, made in China, I believe it says. It's almost too small to read. All right, then on the other side, we have a serrated blade. And then on this side, there is the file. Now, this is the good side of the file. This is the bad side. So I don't know what happened, but it definitely had some issues. Some of the grooves are missing. They have been very heavily damaged. If you close this, it actually catches right there. It doesn't close fully, and you have to move the tool over and close it. So I'm not recommending this as a survival tool. If you want a fun tool to put somewhere and you don't want to spend much money on it, then maybe this is the one for you. I bought it basically because it reminds me so much of the Leatherman juice, and it's a very, very cheap model. And with the juice now gone permanently, I believe, ever since Leatherman sold that last batch, these will be the only tools left to some extent. There's a couple different versions. One is actually larger than the juice that I have, and this one is smaller. But they will be the only ones left that will be any budget size or budget friendly for your budget, cheap enough to buy, because these juice models are going up to $100, $150, $200 perhaps sometimes. Some of them are cheaper, but some of them are crazy prices on eBay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Again, I will try to put a link to this below, and if you dare, you can go ahead and buy it. All right, I'll see you in the next video.